Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Unite on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to be providing some post-commentary for this Sableye game that we played at Master 1400 rank. And as you saw, this was not a draft game because there is two Slowbros on my team and the enemy team, one of each. We had Slowbro, Decidueye, Espeon, and Blaziken. I'm going in the bot pad with Espeon here as Sableye. I do have a stacking item, so I will be trying to stack. As getting 6 stacks as quickly as possible with Sableye is pretty good. If I can't get 6 though, it's not the end of the world. And I don't believe I'm able to actually get 6 until much later on. So we were able to get 2 stacks right away here. I thought about contesting for that other farm, but I figured, you know what, it's fine. I'll X speed out. I'll go search in the enemy central area to see if I can find the Dragonite and possibly steal a buff from them. Unfortunately, I'm not able to. So we just come over here, go for some damage over here. I try to steal the farm from them, and I successfully do. However, I see my junglers coming down, so I decide, you know what? I can be really aggressive with a knockoff into there and stun like potentially all 3 of them. I do stun at least 2 of them, but I get taken out, but my team does clean it up. As you can see, the Decidueye got 2 knockouts and the Espeon got 1, so I give them the thumbs up saying that, you know what, even though I died, I think it was worth it. Good job, guys. I'm trying to stay more positive when playing this game because I've seen how other people act, you know, on like videos, and they just seem to be so negative. And I want to stay positive when I'm playing Pokemon Unite because I understand at the end of the day this is like a free-to-play MOBA just like most of them, but it's Pokemon, so younger audiences are going to be attracted to it. I don't want to be mean to like potential kids playing the game, even though I'm sure a lot of people that play it are pretty old. No, I shouldn't say pretty old, but you know, young adults to old people like me, or young kids, all ages. I do want to stack. I'm nervous to stack though, because that Leafeon can take me out. So I'm just trying to find another stacking spot. Okay, I successfully do that. I go and X speed out again. Like, I really want to just keep my stacks going, but I decide to try to, you know, do some damage here in hopes that somebody comes down, because I do see Blaziken roaming down here. So I grab the berry thinking, you know what, Blaziken's on his way. I can go in here. It should be fine. Nah, it was a mistake. We get wiped out. We could have waited a little bit for the Espeon. Then I think it would have been great, honestly, if I would have waited like 1 to 3 more seconds for the Espeon. Would have been amazing. We probably would have knocked both of those guys out. I throw a Fang Attack on that. I try to go for the Blastoise here before he evolves. Unfortunately, I don't make it, so I get taken out again. I just kind of ran it down there on accident. And we lose the pad because of it. But that's alright. That's alright. I end up making up for my early game mistakes this match with some very good late game calls on my part. If my team told me to do it, I don't know, because I don't have... Oh, actually, I had the headphones on, which I don't normally have them on, so I must have accidentally did it. I had to turn them off at a later game because somebody was saying something. So, right now, all I really want to do is provide some pressure with the feint attacks, because, you know, I kept dying, and I don't want to keep dying anymore. I want to provide vision and some pressure on the enemy team with hit and run tactics and feint attacks. That's my goal right now, so I hopefully won't die anymore. I'm sure I do, but I go in right there, as you can see. You know, good for the team. If it looks good, I want to go in and help. we're at about the 5-minute 20-second mark. I didn't realize that running down there hit Leafeon spotted me, but I heard the sound effects, so I was like, oh wait, so I ran next to somebody, and my stealth wore out. So I got pretty lucky with that, if I'm being honest. So I'm throwing these feint attacks as I see the Sableye just uniting like everything that it possibly can. Because my thought process was, if it's uniting, I better throw these feint attacks to slow any Pokemon that is running towards it down so it can get hit more by the Blaziken, for some reason, breaks the pad with an even 15, giving us 0 overscore. I really wanted to get a 4th stack there, because like I said, I'd want to get 6 stacks before Rayquaza if I can, but if I can't, I'm not gonna die for them anymore like I was previously when I was trying to learn how to use the stacking items. Because if you don't know, the first time that I hit 1600 rating, I actually only used what was my items? It was XP, Share, Floatstone, and Leftovers. I didn't use a single attack weight on Sableye the first time I got 1600. And it worked out pretty well. It's just a lot of Pokemon, I feel like, just do so much damage to where like it doesn't really help me having the Leftovers, because before I'd go and hit, run away, heal back up, go back in, hit. I could probably still pull it off, but the attack weight is just so much more fun with the feint attacks, doing so much more damage. I grabbed that speed boost because I don't want Leafeon to be fast. Not right now. So I see, oh no, they got that. Uh-oh, it's, 3 minutes, 20 seconds. This Leafeon is just causing so much havoc for me, but I get a Unite off to get away. And I thought I was dead there. I legitimately thought I was dead there, but it's okay. I just back real quick, get a nice little reset, heal up. I decide to go to mid. We're struggling to keep up. I see the Unite go off. I'm a little worried because I don't know timers on Unite moves. But I think it'll be okay because it's not at 2 minutes 30 seconds. And right now I just want to set up around the Rayquaza. As you can see, that's what I'm doing with these feint attacks. I do notice that the timer on the top objective, and they were pushing bot pad, so I go like bat cap in their bot pad, and it was pretty good. I do believe that it was a good bat cap right there. I get a little worried up here because Leafeon is scary for Sableye. Most speedsters are actually pretty scary for Sableye. You can knock them out with Sableye. I throw the feint attack, and I steal the Regieleki, which was awesome. I was so happy about that.
You're in trouble.
And then we just throw some feint attacks over there. That guy goes in. I just try to stun him as much as I can so they can't knock out the Espeon. Because I'm thinking, okay, I need to set up. I don't want them to walk in over here. I want to help, but then I say, you know what? They're fighting up top. The Regieleki went in. They didn't even push it, keep it away while they're fighting up top. So I can just go right behind them and just get this instant 50, which is 100 since it's, final stretch. Then I see this Dragonite and I'm like, he looks free. So I just take him out. Try to help with the Blastoise. Don't get anything off on it, but that's okay. Throw some feint attacks. They're calling for a retreat. I'm like, yeah, we don't really need to actually take the Rayquaza. We just need to stop them from getting it. That's one of the big things a lot of people don't realize. And with Sableye, it's pretty easy to do that if your team knows how to play around him if he's a feint attack build. Because you just throw these feint attacks and then you get these catches like that Chandelier. And so there's 2 of them knocked out. We get this Dragonite because he goes in pretty much by himself right there for some reason. And since I see that, I think, you know what, I can go back cap again in the bot pad. Since there's only 2 of them near Rayquaza, there's no way they're doing it. Well, my whole team is up. Blaziken wasn't up, but he just got back up. And I knew he'd make it there in time, so it was fine to do that. There's nothing they can really do, so I just go in for some damage and to hopefully, get a knockout. And we pick up a nice, easy victory there, and that is how, if you're playing Sableye and you want to help your team, you don't want to upset your team, that is how you should probably back cap, when it's very safe and easy and you still assist your team with the feint attacks, because they can play around it. Your team might not realize that, so they might still get mad at you, but that is how you should do it with Sableye. As you can see, we get 252 score, we get the MVP thing, 2 knockouts, 10 assists. We definitely helped out our team as much as we possibly could, and we denied the enemy team from getting their Rayquaza, so there was like no chance that they were going to be able to win. Anyway, go ahead and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that good stuff. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to say smash that like button so the little thing glows now, apparently. But anyway, as I was saying, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go do all that stuff, and goodbye, friends.